Have you ever wondered how to navigate the men's room as a trans guy? Stay tuned and we'll go through my top 5 tips. So my first tip is to pretty much just go in and get out, do your business, try not to look at anybody. And pretty much the consensus is that most of the guys in there just don't pay attention. I started using the men's bathroom when I was very early on in my transition, and I've never had any trouble. So step 2 is, if you're gonna use the urinal, if you've had bottom surgery or you're using STP, make sure that you try to space yourself out from other people, and then also don't look over to the other urinal, and don't worry about people looking over at you. If they're looking, it's kind of strange anyways, so most people just don't look, they just do their business and they go out. So tip number 3 would be to try to find a single stall when you can, or like a family bathroom. I know many times I'll be able to, find one of those, at a gas station or at like a Dunkin' Donuts, something like that. And I'll try to beforehand kind of find those bathrooms. You can also go to the Refuge app. So that's a bathroom app that will tell you, if there's one stall bathrooms, or, their cleanliness, if they're safe, just kind of in general of, bathrooms in your travels. So tip number 4, don't be self-conscious when you sit down to pee, because a lot of the times, cis men do sit down to pee. I know I was always worried about that and like how it sounded and stuff like that. Even to this day, I'm kind of self-conscious, but I know that, cis men sit down a lot of the times too. People aren't going to wonder why you're sitting down. I know, initially you're gonna think that it's gonna out you, but trust me, it won't. Tip number 5 is, if you're just starting out, I would bring a friend that you trust, and to kind of have a buddy with you, because that will help definitely a lot. And also what you can do is, instead of going into the bathroom to actually use the bathroom, you can just wash your hands. And you can kind of just get used to the environment like that. I hope these tips were helpful for you guys. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing down below, because it greatly helps my channel and it helps me reach more people.